Did you know that the average internet user spends over 40% of their waking hours online? 40%. That's a lot of time on the internet. Whether streaming a new Netflix series, scrolling through social media, or sending memes to friends, everything we consume communicates a message. So, does the media we consume online actually have an effect on us, or is it passively consumed and then quickly forgotten? Countless researchers have been asking similar questions since the dawn of the internet, and according to their findings, yes, our internet consumption has an effect on the way we think and behave. From poorer mental health to more negative body image, studies are increasingly clear that what people consume online has the potential to affect them, both positively and negatively. So, with that in mind, considering that an estimated 91.5% of men and 60.2% of women consume porn, let's take a few moments to examine how porn may be affecting its consumers. Is porn bad for you? Can porn negatively impact you or have negative side effects on your sexual health, mental health, and the health of our society? The short answer is yes, and the longer answer requires a lot of research and explaining decades of studies. Keep in mind that our organization, Fight the New Drug, is a non-religious and non-legislative non-profit, so we're not here to talk about how anything is bad, not even people who watch porn. Let's simply look at 5 of the many distinct ways that porn can impact consumers, relationships, and society. Number 1. Porn can negatively impact relationships. According to study that tracked couples over time, porn consumption was the second strongest indicator that a relationship would suffer. Plus, research consistently shows that porn consumers are twice as likely to later report experiencing a divorce or breakup, even after controlling for marital happiness, sexual satisfaction, and other relevant factors. There is no substitute for real connection, and porn isn't worth risking that. Number 2. Porn can become habit-forming. Many porn consumers are surprised to find that porn can be incredibly difficult to quit. While most porn consumers are not addicts in a clinically diagnosable sense, many experts agree that pornography consumption is a behavior that can, in fact, qualify as an addiction in serious cases. Regardless of whether someone's porn consumption is classified as an addiction, compulsion, or simply an unhealthy habit, quitting porn can be a difficult process. Even if it feels daunting, there is support out there, making quitting more possible than ever. Number 3. Porn can fuel violence and abuse. So we know that porn glorifies violence, but research also indicates that porn's sexually violent narratives can bleed into consumers' attitudes and behaviors. In fact, research indicates that porn consumers are more likely to sexually objectify and dehumanize others, more likely to express an intent to rape, less likely to intervene during a sexual assault, more likely to victim blame survivors of sexual assault, more likely to support violence against women, more likely to forward sex without consent, and more likely to commit actual acts of sexual violence. Number 4. Porn can fuel mental health issues. A number of peer-reviewed studies have found a link between pornography consumption and mental health outcomes like depression, anxiety, loneliness, lower life satisfaction, and poorer self-esteem and overall mental health. These studies have found that these links are particularly strong when pornography is consumed to try to escape negative emotions, and also when pornography consumption becomes heavy and compulsive. Quitting porn can help interrupt the unhealthy cycle of escapism and mental health issues. Number 5. Porn can make you feel bad about yourself. Porn usage can very easily and very quickly spiral out of control and hijack a person's self-image and self-esteem. The incongruity between his values and beliefs and his actions can cause intense stress. He can simultaneously believe that what he's doing is wrong and feel trapped in a never-ending cycle of addiction. Even when caught using porn, he can be torn between justifying it or minimizing its significance, and feeling powerless over it. He can question what kind of person he is that he is able to view and get excited by the scenes and images he sees. He can feel hypocritical and demoralized. Ultimately, the research is clear: porn is harmful to consumers, relationships, and society at large. If you're interested in living a healthy, full life, free from contributing to sexual exploitation or an industry that profits from sexualizing abuse and exploitation, steer clear from porn.